Hey all, I just wanted to show off my new Motorola X. Um, it's just a simple, fairly rounded smartphone. It's actually very handy to grab, and you have your earphone jack at the top, micro USB at the bottom, volume controls on the right, and power on the right hand side. Those are actually ceramic. On the left hand side you have nothing except for a micro SIM slot, and everything else is pretty similar. Front facing camera, proximity sensor, you can see the little infrared LED blinking there on camera, not in real life. Microphone at the bottom, camera on the back, what appears to be the loudspeaker, and a camera flash, Motorola symbol. Nothing else except at the bottom where faintly it says designed and assembled in the USA. This smartphone is the first smartphone to ever be assembled in the USA, and to be designed in the USA is to be a minority, since Samsung has the market on smartphones. Another thing you might have noticed is the screen kicking on there. If you jog it, it'll kick on the active display and display the time and any current notifications. This is OLED, so it only uses only lights up the pixels that are needed, and does not use a lot of power for that. Mostly it'll just sit there and do nothing. However, if you send a message, if you get a notification, I'm going to send an email to myself from my computer. Instead of using the standard red, green, blue LED that most smartphones use for notification, this vibrated and turns on the display with an email symbol there now. The display kind of stays on for a little bit there, and now if you just wait a couple seconds, it's going to turn back on and keep flashing at you saying, hey, you got an email you didn't check. I find this pretty cool, because now I can tell, hey, did I just get an email I want to ignore, or did I get a text message I want to look at, etc. Another thing this has is a special processor, and this active display is handled by a low power processor core. That's extra. Most phones do not have that now. The Motorola X and the 3 latest Droid phones are the ones that have this. It has another low power processing core for speech recognition, so you can have always on speech recognition. This is useful if you want to do a quick Google search and your hands are tied up, or you wanted to send a message to somebody. So I'm going to send an email to myself so I don't post any contacts information online. All I gotta do is say, okay, Google now, send email to Jonathan Seifert. Subject, testing. Okay, apparently it's saying I'm not in my own contacts. And it's listening for me to say some contact. Cancel that. If you have a contact there, it actually picks up really good. My roommate's name is Munib, and Munib, and I said Munib, and it totally got it. Republic Wireless specific thing here is that lost phone features. That's cool. That's one of Motorola's features. This is always going to be displayed in your notifications bar, the Republic Wireless app here, and always going to be up in your notifications. That Motorola symbol will not always be there. This displays whether you're connected to wireless and whatnot. If you go down, A Horse Without a Name is my wireless network, and you'll see it says great Wi-Fi calls, messages, and data. That means that all phone calls, messages, and data will go over wireless. When I move away from wireless, this is going to, like, if I shut off my wireless, focus, and now I get a gray bar with an exclamation point. It says Wi-Fi is turned off. It should kick over, and I will be able to text message and do phone calls Yep, cell calls and messages, no data. Because I have the $10 a month, no data, unlimited texting, unlimited calling. And one of the reasons why and they have unlimited data, 3G data, texting and calling for $25 a month, and one of the reasons I can offer it so cheap is that they offload onto the Wi-Fi all messages, calls, and data. Android's been modified just slightly with that built-in app you cannot remove to take advantage of wireless whenever it's available. Overall, I think I will like the phone. Not sure how I like the camera. I will get back on that. But yeah, I meant, okay, Google now, search Motorola X. Boom. Cool. Got any questions?